All right, take two. And now nobody's here because this is take two. This is not the original link. All right. Well, I'm learning new lessons here, so that's good. It's always good to learn something new. So, yeah. Hi, I'm Rachael Lynn, and this is a live stream. And hey, Nicole made it. Okay, I had to redo the live stream, and I found the setting to change to change the camera. I didn't notice that when I first set up the live stream, so I apologize, but I got the camera working now. So hey, I'm here. I'm alive. So, all right. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Falling pens off the desk. So how are you? I know Nicole's here. I see, looks like 3 people's here, but how is everybody? Hold on, wait a minute. I need to change the chat. I don't know why. Why does the chat, and it's in any live stream that you go to, it automatically defaults to top chat, and I don't want that. I want to see all the chat. There you go. I see Raven and Nicole. Hello. All right. Sorry if you hear some weird noises around me. There are a couple of dogs here, and I will get to that in just a moment. But hello, Melody V. I've got not a whole lot to talk about in my life. I've just been busy. So Nicole, you've been busy. Still at work? Yeah, so I've been pretty busy. The start of the school year is always rough. And so that's kind of what I've been going through. And as soon as things settled down just a little bit, I took on another project. So, and then I've joined like a lot of stuff at my church, and I'm doing all kinds of stuff with my church. So it's been a lot. I've done a whole lot. I am getting started almost 15 minutes late. I was only planning on being on for about 30 minutes, but I will go over like my main updates and then just kind of chat with you all in the chat. And if there's nothing else, then we'll go. And then my plan going forward is to do a live stream like every Monday, and maybe kind of have a topic or something, and then chat with you guys and just have fun. So the reason why I'm doing a live stream is because one reason why I have not been posting videos is the process of editing just seems extremely daunting to me. Sometimes it goes really quickly depending on the video, and sometimes it just like takes a long time, and I just like worry about those times where it's going to take a while, and I'm like, I don't want it to take a while. I don't have time for this. If I do have time for it, I don't really want to do it. So I thought, you know what? I'll just do a live stream, commit 30 minutes on a live stream of my life, and that's it. And then I'm not going to worry about editing. So that's my plan. That's why I want to do live streams, at least for a little while, until maybe I feel like editing. If the live streams are coming out really, really bad, like the start of the last one that I tried, that one was terrible. So I'm going to go over some updates. There's not a whole lot, but school is going really good. I've got a great class this year. I've got 18 kids, and they're a really great class. They love to sing, which I've never had a class that loved to sing as much as this class does. So that's been a lot of fun. And they also love to talk. So that's another problem. Oh, Nicole, you said, I like live, save ones to upload in a batch, edit them all. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought about. But if I can get away with not editing at all, I'm good. I'll be good. So yeah, school's going well, and we just got through Halloween. So that was fun. It really was fun. Like, I love the holidays. It's just kind of like, planning extra stuff can be a little daunting, but it's so much fun, and it creates memories for the kids, and so I love it. So school is good so far. Last year was a really, really, really rough year in a lot of ways, and so I'm just glad that this year is it's been a lot more peaceful, and I just love it. So, my budget, you're probably wondering about my budget. I really haven't been keeping track of my budget, but I also haven't really been spending money. I might eat out a little bit more than I should, but I'm going out with my Aunt Doris a lot. She is older. She's 94 years old. She's got dementia and she has no clue. Of course, I don't know if anybody knows that they have dementia when they've got it, but it's just really, that's really, really hard. We go out twice a week and, she's declining so fast and it's like so hard to watch her and, just to see all of that. So I didn't mean to get into that, but we do go out twice a week. So I do eat out a lot, for that. And, but other than that, like I'm not spending very much money. I'm not even spending money on school stuff, which is usually where my major spending comes into play. So my budget's going okay. The biggest purchase is dog stuff. I'm getting to that, I promise. And then I don't know if anybody wants to know how my dad's doing. My dad's doing really well, so that's good. And then my house is just kind of about the same. I haven't had time to work on my house. So now the moment that you were probably here for is, yes, I got a puppy. So if you saw the thumbnail, I got a puppy. The puppy is for Lucy and they are running around playing, which is great because normally Lucy would be just laying on the couch, doing nothing, being bored. Like she'd be fine if I took her on a walk, but like she wouldn't play with me. She's just kind of like, I don't know. It made me sad seeing her. And whenever I took her over to my dad's house, there's a bunch of dogs over there and she'd have so much fun. And so she needed a puppy. And so I got a puppy and actually she knew I was talking about her. So in the picture on the thumbnail, that was the first day that I got her. And I've had her for 2 weeks now. She has more than doubled in size. So she's a lot bigger. She is going to be bigger than Lucy, actually. So she's growing. She is 10 weeks old now. All right. And she is an Australian Shepherd Lab mix. So she's going to have lots of energy, but Lucy will help with that. And she's so cute. She's got, oh my gosh, my favorite part is her tail. Look at her tail. It's got a little white tip on her tail. All four of her paws are white. She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh, Nicole, you're a vet's daughter. Oh, yeah. Okay. 2 pets and staggering age. That's exactly what I have because I did get her for Lucy, partly to give her a companion, but also somebody to keep her young. And then I also I know that I'm not going to have Lucy forever. And I perish the thought, cannot think about the day that comes. But I'm going to need somebody to get me through that. So that's her. And then she'll have another companion one day. But right now, yeah. So this is, actually, I'm not going to tell you her name yet. I got to tell you the story. It took me a week to figure out her name. And Lucy is named after one of my favorite book characters, Lucy Pevensey in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Actually, the whole Narnia series. I've read all the books, which actually they are right there. They're right there. These are the Narnia books right here. Okay, I'm going to roll over the dog. Please don't do that. So the whole series is right here. The whole Narnia series. And Lucy is one of my favorite characters in that whole series. And so my thought was the new puppy has to have a book character name. And I couldn't figure one out that I really liked, but finally figured out the puppy is named Mona. She is named after Ramona Quimby. And I don't know if you know who that is, but she is a book character that was written by Beverly Cleary. She's a famous children's author. And so Ramona is her name, and I just call her Mona. So you restarted the Chronicles of Narnia. Yes, I have. It's been a while since I've read them, but I love the books, and I'm so sad that they didn't continue remaking all of the movies because those movies were pretty epic. I liked the movies, but So I now have 2 dogs, and Mona is keeping me very busy. She needs training, and so I'm training her, and she's especially potty training. She's getting used to that. So she's come a long way in 2 weeks. And actually, it took her 2 days to get used to sleeping in her crate at night, and that is just really for her until she can jump up and down off the bed on her own and is fully potty trained at night, which she basically is by now at night. Then I will actually let her sleep in the bed with us because Lacey sleeps in the bed with me, and so we'll just be a pile in the bed, all 3 of us. But until she can get up and down off of the bed on her own, then I'm not going to let her sleep in the bed because I'm worried about her falling off the bed in the middle of the night and then not being able to get back on or getting hurt because she's still so little. Um, so yeah, that's that's pretty much what's going on. I think there's one other house video that I haven't put together. I redid the floor. I don't think I posted that in the living room. I'm a little all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm trying to squeeze it all in before 7:30. But I don't think I posted the video of where I did the floor in the living room. So just the little entrance way, it's just like a square where you walk in and hang up your coat, and I kind of like redid the floor there. And I think that's it. Like my dad did some shelves, but I haven't arranged them because it needs to be repainted from where he worked on it. So yeah, that is that's pretty much it. I don't know if anybody else has anything to say. So yeah. I don't know. I feel like I might be leaving something out. I know FinCon was recent. It was about a month ago. I did not go to FinCon, but I did get my shirt in the mail. So it's my FinCon shirt. But I didn't actually go. I kind of did the online thing, but I didn't do anything online. So I didn't really participate. I just couldn't travel to Texas because I had to teach. So anything else anybody want to say? Anything you want to ask me or tell me about? All right. If not, then I will say goodbye, and I will be back next Monday. And hopefully, now that I know where the camera settings are, it won't be that bad. The racetrack. I'm guessing you want to know how the racetrack is going. I worked a little bit at Churchill Downs. So hello. Hi, Tracy. So, and hello, Purple Blue Flower. I worked a little bit at Churchill Downs. I did not work at Keeneland this year. I'm not sure if I'm going to work at Keeneland anymore. Just the whole COVID thing has just like messed a lot of stuff up. So, I'll just leave it at that. I haven't been working, and I'm not working at Churchill in November. So, yeah. Hello, Stacey Ann. Ramona is really cute. Yes. Sometimes I call her Ramona, and sometimes I call her Mona, and I love her name. I love that I can call her all 3 syllables, and it doesn't really change it for her because I know that can be confusing for dogs sometimes. Where did she go? Oh, she's laying behind me. I want to show her one more time for anybody that just came on. Come here, baby. There she is. So I just took her. She just had a vet appointment on Thursday. She got her 2nd round of puppy shots. So she's been a little expensive on that front. But she had doubled in size. So she was almost 10 pounds on Thursday. So she probably is 10 pounds now. And she was less than 5 pounds when I got her. So she's getting big. Let's see. Raven, do you plan on having another stream of income? don't know. I mean, I'm making it work right now, and I mean, we'll see. Eventually, this house actually plans on being a stream of income. I could put this house up for rent almost as is. There's a patch that I did in the kitchen that's not painted over, so I like almost put this house up for rent as is and make I would make about $500 a month if I put this house up for rent as is, like after my mortgage is paid and everything. So this house will eventually be a stream of income. It just kind of, I have to get to the point where I can live somewhere else too. So, because I can't live here when somebody is renting. It's possible that maybe I get a roommate, but earlier I talked about my Aunt Doris, and she's just not doing very well. And I don't know if she would need a place to live. I've offered her to live with me, but she insists she needs to stay in her house. So right now I'm just kind of keeping that room open, partly because I enjoy living by myself and the dogs, and partly because I might need that room available. So Raven said, do you want to do an addition to the house? I don't know where it would go. I mean, I think I have a little bit of room on this side of the house. The other side of the house, I do plan to put at least a carport, because I think that would be fairly inexpensive and add a lot of value to the house. So I think it would probably add more value to the house than it would be to build the carport. So I don't know if that really counts. And then I've thought about, well, if I build a carport, how much more would it be to turn that into a garage? So I don't know if that would count as an addition, but it's something I've considered down the line once I get there. The first next step is windows, other than like painting and stuff, because that might come here and there. But windows is the next big thing for the house. But I don't know about an addition. Checking on the dog. You never know what she's doing. You gotta watch her like a hawk. All right, last call before I go, and I've got some papers to grade and all that. So I'm sorry for keeping it short, but hopefully next week I will. I'm not really sure what I want to talk about next week. I don't know if anybody has any suggestions on what you want me to talk about. Maybe I could go over my budget. I don't know. Maybe I could set up my November budget. It'll be a weekend in November, so I don't know about that. But I haven't been doing my budget, so I mean, I'm staying in budget. I'm putting money into my savings each month. Probably not this last month because of Ramona, but I am putting money into my savings each month. So I am not spending more than I'm making, even though I haven't been keeping track of it. So I do feel bad about that, but I mean, I'm staying in track just because I don't have time to spend money. All right. Well then, oh yeah, thank you. My dad is doing well, Tracy. So he's doing pretty well. He was sick last week, like a cold or something, not COVID, just like a cold or whatever. But he's getting over that, and he's doing pretty good though. So if that's it, then I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and hopefully next week I'll have a little bit better luck with having the camera on, the right camera on right away. Now that I know what to look for. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next Monday at 7. Bye. And if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments. I'm going to leave this video up for anybody. So I'll see you later. Bye.